We have already obtained the total work done in one Carnot cycle. Now we'll obtain the efficiency of Carnot engine. So the definition of efficiency is work obtained divided by the total amount of heat energy absorbed from the source. So अगर इतनी heat energy absorb होती है source में से तो कितना काम होता है, right? कितना work हमें मिलता है. That is known as efficiency of Carnot engine. Now work done is equal to Q1 minus Q2. How this Q1 minus Q2? See, from the first law of thermodynamics, this is the mathematical form of first law of thermodynamics. Now here, change in internal energy is equals to 0. Why? Because the gaseous system is reaching back to its original state P1, V1, T1, right? It is undergoing all 4 cycles, but again finally it reaches back to its original state, and internal energy is a state function, so वो सिर्फ state पे depend करता है. So change in internal energy here will be 0. So we will be left with delta Q is equals to delta W. So work done is equals to delta Q. Delta Q is Q1 minus Q2. This was the amount of heat energy absorbed and this is the amount of heat energy rejected. So total amount of heat energy जो absorb हो गई है वो work में convert हो जाती है. So amount of heat energy absorbed minus amount of heat energy rejected will be giving us the total amount of heat energy which is utilized in doing work. So from here I can say that work is equals to Q1 minus Q2. This Q1 as it is. Now if I solve this, see Q1 divided by Q1 will give me 1 and here I'll be left with Q2 divided by Q1. अब मेरे पास Q2 और Q1 दोनों के formulas हैं. जब हमने work done calculate किए थे तो see here, work done during 3 to 4, heat energy was being absorbed. So this is Q2. Sorry, heat energy was released while this process, so this was Q2, work done during 3 to 4. And what is Q1? It is the amount of heat energy absorbed from step 1 to 2. So step 1 to 2 में जो भी work हो रहा था that was equal to Q1. So मेरे पास Q1 और Q2 दोनों की value है. See, this is Q1 and I also have the value of Q2. So वो हम substitute कर देंगे. So I will get this kind of equation. अब मुझे इसको थोड़ा सा सॉल्व करना है. उसके लिए हम क्या करेंगे, इसको इक्वेशन नंबर 5 करके छोड़ देंगे. एंड नाउ सी, स्टेप 2 to 3 इज एन एडियाबेटिक प्रोसेस एंड फॉर ऑल एडियाबेटिक प्रोसेसेस वी कैन राइट लाइक दिस. अब ये रिलेशन कैसे आया, ये स्टेप 2 का टेम्परेचर और वॉल्यूम है, ये स्टेप 3 का टेम्परेचर और वॉल्यूम है. हमने ऐसा कैसे लिखा? सो सी, दिस इज एक्स्ट्रा, ये एग्जाम में आपको लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. इन एग्जाम यू डायरेक्टली राइट दिस स्टेप. ओके, so now see, we know for ideal gas PV is equals to mu RT where mu is equals to 1. I'll make P subject of equation. So I'll obtain P is equals to RT divided by V. But for adiabatic process, I know this kind of relation. We know that PV raised to gamma is equals to a constant. So here I'll substitute the value of P from this equation. So it will give me this kind of equation. Now this is V raised to 1 and this is V raised to gamma. If I want to take this V raised to 1 in numerator, तो मुझे V raised to -1 करना पड़ेगा. V raised to gamma multiply by V raised to -1 कितना हो जाता है? It will give me V raised to gamma -1. ठीक है, और ये R जो यहाँ से है उसको हम कांस्टेंट के डिनोमिनेटर में भेज देते हैं. सो ये पूरी क्वांटिटी कैसी हो गई? कांस्टेंट. सो आई एम लेफ्ट विथ TV raised to gamma -1 is equals to कांस्टेंट. सो वो चीज हमने यहाँ पर लिखी हुई है. If this is constant, TV raised to gamma -1 is constant, then the product of TV raised to gamma -1 for process 2 to 3 will remain same only. So this is for process, this is for stage 2 and this is for stage 3. ठीक है, उसके करस्पॉन्डिंग टेम्परेचर्स और वॉल्यूम यहाँ पर लिखे हुए हैं. अब इसको थोड़ा सा रीअरेंज कर रहे हैं. सो V3 वाली टर्म को यहाँ डिनोमिनेटर में लेकर आ जाओ. दोनों के पावर में gamma -1 तो है ही. सो वी विल बी लेफ्ट विथ T2 डिवाइडेड बाई T1. नाउ जस्ट सी हियर, यहाँ से मुझे ये gamma -1 हटाना है. सो आई विल जस्ट मल्टीप्लाई दिस पावर विथ 1 डिवाइडेड बाई गैमा माइनस 1. सो यहां से गैमा माइनस 1 कैंसिल हो जाएगा, बट यहां पर क्या आ जाएगा 1 अपॉन गैमा माइनस 1 हो जाएगा. सो मुझे इस तरीके का इक्वेशन मिल जाता है. सेम वे स्टेप 4 to 1 is also an adiabatic process. So for step 4 to 1 also I can write this kind of equation by using this method. So these are the temperatures and volumes of step 4 and this is of step 1. So from this directly I can obtain this kind of equation, right? Now see, this is equation 6 and this is equation 7. So this is V2 by V3 is equals to this and V1 by V4 is equals to this. ये दोनों quantities तो same है. So I can say from 6 and 7 that V2 divided by V3 is equals to V1 divided by V4. और अगर इसको भी मैं थोड़ा सा रीअरेंज करूं, V3 को यहाँ ऊपर लेकर चले जाओ, V1 को नीचे लेकर आ जाओ. So I will obtain V2 divided by V1 is equals to V3 divided by V4. Now this we will substitute in equation number 5. Just see our equation number 5. V3 divided by V4 and this is V2 divided by V1, but we have already obtained that these two quantities are equal, so they will get cancelled. यहाँ से ये R भी cancel हो जाएगा. So this whole ln V3 by V4 ln V2 by V1 will get cancelled. So efficiency कितनी बच जाएगी 1 minus T2 by T1. So this is the efficiency of Carnot engine. And for this we assumed that all the 4 processes are completely reversible, which is not possible. So actually efficiency जो है वो इससे कम ही मिलेगी हमें.